Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. I'm so grateful you're here with me today, because what we're diving into is one of the most powerful truths you'll ever hear about manifestation, alignment, and living your dream life. We're going to explore 5 deep reasons why living in the now is the absolute key to manifestation. You've probably heard phrases like, be present, or, live in the moment, before. But most of us brush that off because we're so used to chasing the future or replaying the past. The truth is, the now holds all your dreams. The now holds all your power. Everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever desired, and everything you've been waiting for, it's not in the past and it's not in some distant future. It's here. It's now. So in this video, I'm going to share why that's true, how it works both spiritually and scientifically, and how you can actually start living in the now so you can see your manifestations flow to you faster than ever. Take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. The first thing to understand is that the now is the only place where your power lives. Think about it. The past is gone. You can't change it, no matter how many times you replay it in your mind. The future doesn't exist yet, it's literally just a thought in your imagination. So where do you actually live? Right here. Right now. This moment is the only point of access you will ever have to life. It's the only place you can think a thought. It's the only place you can feel an emotion. It's the only place you can choose a vibration. And in manifestation, vibration is everything. Abraham Hicks often reminds us that we are vibrational beings in a vibrational universe. The signal you're sending out to the universe doesn't come from your past, and it doesn't come from a hypothetical future, it comes from this moment. So if you're worrying, doubting, or wishing in this moment, that's the vibration you're offering. And the universe simply mirrors it back to you. But if you're appreciating, joyful, grateful, and aligned in this moment, guess what? That's the vibration you're radiating, and that's the vibration that calls in your dreams. The now is your creative canvas. It's where every manifestation begins. Think about an athlete preparing for a big game. If they're stuck in the past, rehashing mistakes, or stuck in the future, worrying about outcomes, they lose focus. But the greatest athletes, the ones we say are in the zone, are completely in the now. They're not thinking, they're flowing. And that's exactly the state you want to cultivate for manifestation. Because in the now, you're in the zone of creation. Another reason the now is so powerful is because gratitude and joy only exist here. You can remember a joyful moment from the past, but you only feel the joy if you bring it into the now. You can imagine a joyful moment in the future, but again, you're only feeling it now. Every emotion, every spark of gratitude, appreciation, and joy, happens right here in this moment. And here's the manifestation secret. Gratitude is the fastest way to call in your dreams. When you feel appreciation for what you have, you align with abundance. You send out the vibration of, I already have everything I need, and the universe responds with, okay, let's send more of that. Abraham Hicks often says, the better it gets, the better it gets. Gratitude creates a momentum of joy in the now that magnetizes your desires. And science even backs this up. Studies in neuroscience show that practicing gratitude increases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitters. It literally rewires your brain to look for more positive experiences. And since your brain filters reality based on what you focus on, gratitude tunes your awareness to opportunities that were invisible before. When you find joy in the now, even in small things like the warmth of your coffee, the smile of a stranger, or the feeling of sunshine, you're not only raising your vibration, you're reprogramming your brain to align with abundance. Let's pause for just a moment. Right now, think of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's your breath. Maybe it's this moment of peace. Maybe it's simply that you're alive. Feel that gratitude in your body. That's alignment. That's manifestation fuel. Here's another powerful truth. Time is an illusion. We've been taught to think of time as linear, past, present, future. But that's just a framework the human mind uses to organize reality. Physics, spirituality, and even psychology all point to the truth that time isn't what we think it is. Einstein said it best: the distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. That means the past doesn't exist anywhere except in your memory. The future doesn't exist anywhere except in your imagination. The only real thing is now. And here's the kicker. Every version of you, every dream, every possibility already exists in the now. Quantum physics talks about the idea of the eternal now, where all timelines and potentials exist simultaneously. So when you're thinking about your dream life, whether it's love, abundance, health, or purpose, it doesn't live in some far-off future. It exists in the now. The only question is, are you tuning into it? It's like tuning a radio. The song you want is already being broadcast. It's not in the future, it's happening right now. But you won't hear it until you tune your dial to the right frequency. That's how manifestation works. Your dream already exists in the now. You just have to tune to the frequency of it by choosing thoughts and emotions that align with it. When you step out of the now, by worrying about the future or reliving the past, you're tuning away from your dream frequency. But the moment you come back into the now, you're aligned. You're tuned in. Here's another reason the now is everything. Everything you ever need is already inside of you, right here, right now. So many of us fall into the trap of thinking, once I have that job, that money, that partner, then I'll feel happy, whole, and complete. But the truth is, happiness, wholeness, and completeness aren't out there in the future, they're in you now. You already have access to love. You already have access to peace. You already have access to creativity, inspiration, and joy. They're not waiting for conditions to change. They're not waiting for a future event. They're here. They're now. Abraham Hicks says, you can't get to a happy ending from an unhappy journey. Why? Because manifestation doesn't happen when conditions line up, it happens when your vibration lines up. And your vibration lines up when you access the feelings you're craving right now. Science shows us that when you visualize or feel emotions connected to your desires, your brain doesn't know the difference between the imagined experience and the real one. The same neural pathways light up. That means you don't have to wait for external things to give you the feelings you want, you can generate them now. And when you generate them now, you're telling the universe, this is who I am, this is what I'm aligned with. And that's when your external reality shifts to match it. Try this. Close your eyes and imagine your dream life. Don't just think about it, feel it. Feel what it would feel like if it were already here. Let your body experience it. That's you stepping into your power in the now. That's you embodying the vibration that creates worlds. Finally, joy in the now creates unstoppable momentum. Manifestation isn't about struggle, effort, or grinding your way forward. It's about alignment. It's about flow. And flow happens when you're present. When you're fully immersed in the joy of this moment, you naturally attract more moments like it. Your vibration is like a snowball rolling down a hill. When you're joyful now, that joy gathers momentum. It gets bigger and bigger. And soon, it's not just one joyful moment, it's a joyful day, a joyful week, and eventually a joyful life. This is why Abraham Hicks always says, the better it gets, because joy compounds. Here's the paradox of manifestation. The more you focus on enjoying the now, the faster your dreams flow to you. But when you're obsessed with the future, you're sending out a vibration of lack, of waiting, of, it's not here yet, and that keeps your dream at a distance. So the key is to flip the script. Stop waiting for your dreams to bring you joy. Let joy in the now bring you your dreams. Let's bring it all together. Living in the now is the key to manifestation because the now is where your power lives. Gratitude and joy only exist in the now. Time is an illusion, and only the now is real. Everything you need is already inside you now. And joy in the now creates unstoppable momentum for your dreams. Here's the truth. You don't have to wait for the future to feel aligned. You don't have to carry your past into the present. You can choose, right now, to step into joy, gratitude, and alignment. And when you do, the universe rearranges itself to meet you there. The now is not just a moment, it's the gateway to everything you've ever desired. So breathe it in. Feel the magic of this moment. And know that everything you need, everything you've dreamed of, and everything you are, it's here. It's now. And it's yours. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with another beautiful soul who needs this reminder. And in the comments, tell me, what's one thing you're grateful for right now? Until next time, stay aligned, stay present, and remember, your power is always in the now.